Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since that fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, gonna mess around. Well, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
Go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your helm. Go play your hand, you big talking man, and make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go Jackson. Go comb your hair. Snowball Jackson, see if I care.
When I breeze into this city, people gonna stoop and bow. All these women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, turn loose my coat. Well, I'm going to Jackson. Goodbye's old she wrote. Take it away.
coming back.
Fox and Bones, welcome back to Storytime, my friends.
So good to be here. Thanks for having us back. My friend told me Saturday she was in bed by 9. Said she missed her crazy days, but I'm still living mine. Couldn't help feel a bit of regret hidden in the cracks of the words she said. Now I'm standing here with a drink in my hand, wondering who's got it right. Maybe I should give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. It's 2 a.m., here I am. but I ain't giving up tonight. 6 a.m., here I am, watching another sunrise. Maybe I should give it up, but it's too late this time. I'm gonna give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. Maybe I'm falling behind.
I ain't giving up tonight.
Maybe I'm dimming my light.
I ain't giving up tonight.
Maybe it's me that's got it right.
I ain't giving up tonight.
No, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
I ain't giving up tonight.
No, I ain't giving up tonight. Ain't giving up tonight. Ain't giving up, ain't giving up.
I ain't giving up tonight.
But I ain't giving up tonight.
Oh, yeah. We ain't giving up for at least a few more songs tonight.
Just a few more.
Lost in a labyrinth, haven't seen the sun in a week. Dark days turn into dark nights, motivation is a frozen stream. Would it be easier to write it out under the covers of a warm bed? Either building up a memory or actively trying to forget that if you don't do nothing, nothing's gonna come to you. And if you don't say something, someone else is gonna say it for you. Universe is a funny place, ever expanding through time and space. Endless outcomes to be embraced, there must be one to be desired. It's not a passcode, a secret club. It's not a handshake or a belly rub. It's a simple game of push and shove. It's a lighting up the fire. And if you don't do nothing, nothing's gonna come to you. And if you don't say something, someone else is gonna say it for you. Ain't it already figured out? Wanna do it better, do it now. 'Cause if you don't do nothing, nothing's gonna come to you, alright. Nothing's gonna come to you, alright.
Yeah. Fox and Bones.
1, 2. Another town that we're leaving. Another friend says goodbye. I often wonder, is this all a simulation? With every mile that we drive,
Where is the prize we were promised? Where is the key to the door? Manifesting our destiny without asking, who are we doing it for?
let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me home. I'm ready for my hands to get dirty. I'm ready to become overgrown. Maybe a moment without modern stimulation. Sleep in a bed that I own. Let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me home.
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 Take me home. Won't you take me home?
Let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Let's build 4 walls in the forest. Write a few songs with our friends. I think we've done enough running. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me down to the house by the river. Take me home.
Yeah, man. Fox and Bones. House by the river.
Fill up your cup. Don't you dare break it. Is it ever enough? Or are we full of holes? It'll never be real till you take the time to make it so close you can't taste it. This road is only one way. There's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, honey. Feels like we're getting there. Once lost in the distance, like a last-ditch prayer. I know it's been a long time, honey. Feels like we're getting there. Use what you got. Why bother trying to save it? Ready or not, time is passing by. Go get what you want. There's no use in waiting. Can't take it to the grave. This road is only one way. There's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, honey. Feels like we're getting there. there's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, but it feels like we're getting there. Once lost in the distance, like a last-ditch prayer. I know it's been a long time, but it feels like we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, it feels like we're getting there.
Such a great tune.
Thank you.
Man.
What's it all worth anyway? Can you measure life in numbers? And if so, what's the fair rate of exchange? Do you know the price point for each new breath that you take? If you only had a moment left, what would you want to say? How long does this ride last? Is there really any difference between our future and our past? We're going through change as hell. Everybody's changing, it seems. Well, you'll never be the person you are till you ditch the person you've been. And time doesn't know the shape we're in. We keep trying our best to explain. Life is always dying to begin. What a strange and wondrous place we're in. So what's it all worth anyway? I'd say a lot, but it's all about perspective these days. Don't let them tell you anything at all. Some people hit the ground running, while others take a lifetime to crawl. And time doesn't know the shape we're in. That's fine, whatever's meant to be. I'm just trying my best to comprehend what a strange and wondrous place we're in. What a strange and wondrous place we're in.
Box and Bones. Strange and wondrous place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's an emptiness here, now you're gone. There's one less voice in my world, one less number in my phone, and my safety net fell flush to the floor. Now it's a deathly trapeze, and what am I doing it for? But you come to me in the night, singing Edelweiss and giving me wisdom. And you say, what's for you won't pass you. They can't buy what you don't sell. If everybody loves you, then you're not being yourself. Value minutes more than pennies. Don't ever put a price tag on your soul. And let go of the begrudgers. Hold on to your friends. Keep close the ones that love you, 'cause they'll be there in the end. And fill yourself up with kindness. Don't let malice have a place in your soul. You're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you in the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own. So I'll keep singing till I can't sing anymore. I'll see your face in the crowd. I'll remember the things that you wore. And I'll strive to be the man you taught me to be. And then when the waters get rough, in my dreams you'll whisper to me, you're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you through the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own. I'm deep in your fabric. You're taking me with you wherever you go. So don't be afraid. I'm here on the sideline. I'll walk with you in the darkness. I'll celebrate the light. But you're not on your own.
Pepper. Beth Watts Nelson.
Beautiful.
Thank you both.
Thank you
That's
for.
so fun.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for making Storytime Season 2 start like this. I don't think we could have had a better start, really,
Thank
or
you.
better people to start it off with. You just the way y'all embody what we're trying to be here, just by being you. Thanks.
It's a lovely trio.
Agree.
Through cowboy towns and Kansas plains, when 81 was just two lanes, Donnie drove his 55 like Wilbur Shaw. I don't know what he was running from, on Lucky Strikes and chewing gum, from Belleville all the way to Wichita. He was burning rubber, burning gas. He dreamed of brickyard victory laps, but he fell in love and turned into the skid. So Donnie had to go trade in his custom Chevrolet 210 and quiet place to raise his kid, saying, where do dreams go when you run out of time? Are they lost on the back roads that you had to leave behind? When Eisenhower's men rolled in, Donnie went and took his kid to 400 miles of concrete, grit, and steel. And he talked to doing one more race, go west from Abilene to Hayes. But even Donnie knew that wasn't real, saying, where do dreams go when you run out of time? Are they lost on the back roads that you had to leave behind? The good days came and then they went. The kid grew up and Donnie got sick. The day before the day he died, the kid took him out for one last ride. He said, I know where dreams go when you run out of time. They're kept like love notes for someone else to find. When that kid became a man, he put his paycheck in a new Trans Am, made his way to Highway 81. He drove the roads his father did. Soon he'd have himself a kid and realized that some races can't be won. Like father, like son, saying, I know where dreams go when you run out of time. They're kept like love notes for someone else to find.
Jack Summers, Brandon Day. Guys, I'll say what the chat already said on a few times. You guys rock. What a great way to spend a Thursday, my friends.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks both of you for doing what you do. Thanks for making the world a better place, one tune at a time. And thanks for the stories that you share.
To be a new leaf so quietly unfurling, turning towards light. This early morning my head woke a whirling, spinning like a coin on the table. Heads I'm stable, tails I'm flying towards the sun. These seeds of poppy I'm nursing in egg cartons. as I feel my heart recoil. Cut me loose, let me ride the wind of the April breeze that's tickling my skin. Pixie dust wouldn't do me much, but the promise of a vernal vista does. Guess I'm packing up and flying towards the sun. Is hungry for acceptance, for a crumb of grace. I'll chase the sunlight and water my own garden with the tears and rain of the turmoil and the changes, so my open heart remains. Tickling my skin. Settle dust upon the relic set of touch. I am here now after all is said and done, growing in the living light of love. Guess I've packed on up, I'm flying towards the sun. To be a new leaf so quietly unfurling.
Oh, it's so good. What a delight.
You're so good.
Oh, thanks.
Once a little girl too, so I know how it feels to be small, standing in your Easter dress, trying not to make a mess. And yes, I love my teddy bears and dolls, but there was one thing I loved most of all. Horses beautiful, horses gentle, long pretty mane shining in the sun. Horses powerful, horses all muscle, horses free when they run. That's why little girls love I had this disease that made my whole body hurt, so no cartwheels and no climbing trees for me. But I had my mother's piano, couldn't make a big old noise. I had horses running through my dreams. When I drew them, sometimes I gave them wings. Horses beautiful, horses gentle, long pretty mane shining in the sun. Horses powerful, horses all muscle, horses free when they run. That's why little girls love. That's why Something in a horse's eyes is just the same as a little girl's. Horse is beautiful, horse is gentle, long pretty mane shining. Horse is powerful, horse is all muscle, horse is free when they ride. That's why little girls love. That's why little girls love horses. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns like a fever. I got a weak and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. Cross the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? What in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. What in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Kelly Hunt, Brandon Day,
Y'all
John
are awesome.
Prine. Sound of the speed of loneliness.
I think
Beautiful, my friend.
We just broke it. We just set a record.
That
of
was
some kind.
That was Lonely Mach 4. Warp Factor, super sad.
church glowing golden. I remember your smile and the echo of footsteps as we met in the aisle. And the music was gentle, but it lifted us high. It was just an old folk song, but it still made me cry. We went to a party with some friends down the street. The wine kept on flowing as we followed our feet to a house on the hillside while the town was asleep. Every step on the staircase had a secret to keep. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune. At the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. Your hand I was holding, my heart skipping beats in the bed of a captain with sails for its sheets. And the room was so quiet, just whispers and waves. In the darkness we drifted, two souls to be saved. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune. At the end of September, and me and you and the Lunenburg moon. And now you're far from the harbor, and the ship has sailed on, and the shore winds blow colder the longer you're gone. And I wait by the window, and I watch the snow fly, and you're miles from the ocean with no moon in the sky. All the words I remember, and I remember the tune. At the end of September,
playing on a guitar she didn't even practice on and crushing it.
She circled the wagons, she didn't give me a chance. She pulled my heart out with a seismic glance. This race was over before it even began. If I was a horse they'd shoot me, but I'm only a man. If I had a designer, he was well equipped. He was tried and tested, and he stuck to the script. He drank a bottle of brandy before he drew up my plans. If I was a house, they'd knock me down, but I'm only a man. I get lost in translation, I fly into a rage, I splatter affection all over the page. But this is no love story, we're not Jack and Diane. If I was a letter you'd return me, but I'm only a man. And the songs of fondness carry me up towards the planets. Then the songs of numbness send me crashing back down to earth. I'd catch the stars if they'd help me know what you're thinking. If I could paint your dreams, then I would, for all that it's worth. But I can't. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm lying here on the floor, waiting for an answer, for your knock at the door. But you're on greener pastures, you've slipped through my hands. Still, if I had wings I'd fly to you, but I'm only a man.
Yeah, man. Beautiful. Pat, Byrne, Beth Watts Nelson. Folks, I'm EB. You're in the EBLounge, and we are rocking the very first episode of Season 2 of Storytime. And what an episode it is already. These are just beautiful songs by both of you. They're absolute delight to play. We've got so many of our good friends who are hanging out with us here in chat, and some new ones as well joining us. And the whole idea, the very idea of this convoy, EB convoy, is so that friends of Pat's can meet friends of Beth can meet friends of Pat's, and all the friends that I buy off to be my friends can meet all the rest of y'all. So thanks so much for no, I'm kidding. You guys are great friends. They actually, they're really cheap. They just take pizza rolls.
I better get some pizza rolls.
I
know.
know.
Let's talk of pizza rolls.
I
It's
know.
making me
I better
hungry.
deliver, right? Yeah. I don't actually have any pizza rolls. I should get some pizza.
It's okay.
Like promises, EB. Dude, what a beautiful song. I remember you as I grabbed the lyrics to send to Beth a little bit earlier when we were prepping, and I think there was a link or something, basically or a description on the Bandcamp page where the lyrics were. It's like, oh, this is basically about feeling inadequate. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That song, does that come from anything in particular background? This song, or tell us where that song comes from.
Sometimes, you'll just feel compelled to write a song. You're like so emotional or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's something going on in your life and you want to sit down and write about it. This one was more like I heard a line that I liked in a movie, and I was like, I'm going to write a song about that. And I was actually in a cafe with earphones in and just sat there for a couple of hours and wrote it. The movie was Herself, which is a independent Irish movie. It's great. It's about the housing crisis in Ireland, where a lot of people, the government will put them up in hotels because they can't afford homes.
Oh, wow.
And so it's about this single mother, and she spends her days as a house cleaner for several like rich people, and one of them is like this female doctor, and she arrives at work one day and the lady is passed out in her bathroom, and she's like going through some medical thing, and the maid is like, is everything okay? Will I call a doctor or whatever? And she's like, no, if I was a horse they'd probably shoot me, but I'm only human or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I just thought that, because
Such a great line.
Yeah, I think everyone feels inadequate.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, and that line just stuck out. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could write a song based around that sentiment.
Yeah.
And then just all these other things started coming.
Yeah. So it was basically kind of like the hook that got you going, and you just ran with it.
Yeah, she said like I'm only human or something, but
Yeah.
only a man
Yeah.
just fit better, and then that was.
Oh, don't worry, we won't rat you out to the movie, the studio.
I wish they even
Storyline.
cared,
Right? So if you've seen the video that I have like 3 seconds of what I 100% believe is fair use in Convoy. If you've never been to you could probably guess just by seeing the decor of the house. But I literally have on my sofa a giant
Middle
fleece
Earth
map of Middle Earth, right? So I'm a bit of a Lord of the Rings fan, just saying. And so I really wanted to stick where there's we crossed the line with 1,000 screaming trucks. There's a scene where my favorite scene in all 3 of the 12 hours of Lord of the Rings, the extended cuts, because really, what other cut is there? But point being, where Gandalf shows up at Helm's Deep, on the 7th day, look to the east, and then they do, it's the 7th day, and then Gandalf storms down with Éomer and like thousands of badass dudes on horses.
That's in the video?
It's like 3 seconds, yeah. So I say that, I put credit in there just to say, from New Line Cinema, just to cover my bases.
Peter Jackson's like, where's all this extra money coming from?
Whoa, I got a Venmo ding of 3 cents? What? What's going on?
I just saw
EB Convoy.
I saw it maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago in Chicago, the Lord of the Rings musical. Have you seen it?
I saw you post, how was it, please?
Look, of course it's impossible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was
How
way
do you
too
put-
ambitious.
Epic.
Right, sure.
But I had a really good time. Like, if you were to judge it on its own merit, it's not a good musical.